Hello everyone. I know I haven't created a video in so long. Life has been busy. That's just how life is. So, of course, the end of the 2019-2020 season. My Ravens went 14-2. Woo! Everything was wonderful. It was magical. I was at the Jets game. Me and my mom were at the Jets game. We were cold. It was really cold out there. But the game was amazing. Unfortunately, the divisional round was not so amazing. I did not watch after the third quarter, I didn't watch any more of the game. I know I'm a diehard Ravens fan, but I did cut it off. When I cut it off, I don't cut it back on now. Like, win or lose, if I cut it off, I can't cut it back on. It was sickening. The drop passes was just sickening. It was sickening to me. And I feel like when we panic, we get away from what made us who we are. And I'm so sad about that. All I know is that we need a big body receiver, whether it be in draft, whether it be in free agency, AB. We're not going to get him now. But just, we need somebody, a sure-handed dog, an Anquan Bolden-like type dog, a Steve Smith type dog that's going to be big, not only to, just to be, reliable, but to offset all of the attention that Hollywood is going to get. But that's neither here nor there. We needed some interior line defense, and we did get that with Calais Campbell and a sign of Derek Wolfe and a signage of Derek Wolfe as well. So that kind of helps us out, but we still got a lot to do. It took me very long to get over it. Like, I was in mourning. I was disgusted. I was physically disgusted. I was disgusted with the Ravens. Like, no. 14-2? 14-2. Ha. I was disgusted, but I was like, you know what? We still beat the Patriots this year. Well, last year. I had to look over some old divisional round AFC divisional round against the Denver Broncos, Miracle Mile High. That last couple of moments to go into overtime when Joe Flacco threw that crazy Hail Mary to Jacoby Jones. I had to watch that a few times. I had to watch the 4th and 29 run by Ray Rice against the Chargers. I had to watch that. I had to watch it to make myself. I had to watch highlights of Ed Reed just to make myself feel normal again. I was not happy. I was not happy, but that's my little rant. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We're gonna get into everything else. A little bit of free agency, a little bit of my thoughts, and what I think my Ravens are going to do this year. Let's get it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down first all of the home opponents, so all of our home games first, and then I'll go to the away games. But just a brief look at this 2020-2021 season. We looking good. We're going to make it to the playoffs again. I mean, I don't see anybody. Jesus, I don't see anybody. I mean, maybe one or two teams, but I really don't see anybody. Okay, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, we don't even know how Big Ben's gonna come back, but that don't matter. That doesn't matter. Our DBs, you don't have. The thing is, if you're only going to rely, they better get another wide receiver and not just Juju Smith-Schuster, because I feel like that our secondary is crazy phenomenal. And if we got our line, our D line, like going crazy, going ham, your statue of a QB, Big Ben Roethlisberger, gonna get his butt hurt again, or nose broken again. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, I mean, Pittsburgh, that's a win. Cleveland Browns, that's a win. Cincinnati Bengals, they'll probably have Joe Burrow. I would like to see how he develops and stuff like that, but we got a whole bunch of dogs on our defense, babe. Dogs. And your team's not good enough. Dallas Cowboys. If they can get themselves together, if they can give themselves together, maybe, possibly. I mean, they don't have Jason Garrett anymore. But if they can get themselves together, then that might be a little bit of an issue. The New York Giants, whatever. Tennessee Titans, that will be a rematch of a divisional round game. That's home. So they're going to, they beat us home. They coming again. We're going to have to get redemption. And we're going to have to show them that Ryan Tannehill got grossly overpaid. Grossly overpaid. Nick Foles. Anyway, so we have Jacksonville Jaguars. They may or may not have a QB. I guess it's the Minshew show. Or I don't even know who else they signed as a QB. I don't know. It don't matter. They're going to lose. Kansas City Chiefs, that's always going to be a tough. I'm going to mark that down on my calendar because that's going to be in Baltimore. I'm excited about that. They always play us very tough and close, and we do the same thing for them. So that's a toss-up. I mean, I love to see that matchup for years to come. That's going to be an amazing matchup. And if we lose to anybody, I'd rather lose to them than anybody else. On top of that, sorry, getting text messages while I'm trying to do this. Now I'm looking at the away games. Pittsburgh Steelers is always, their home crowd is actually legit. I will give it to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Their home crowd is legit. That's all I'm giving to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Anyway, Cleveland Browns, it don't matter where you go, honey. I feel like we're going to sweep them. We're going to sweep the Bengals. The Redskins, you know what? I am cheering for Dwayne Haskins to actually have an amazing year. You're not winning against us, but I want him to have a really good year because I feel like people are not giving him a chance. They're not even giving him an opportunity. You throw him in there with just some duct tape and shoelaces as receivers. Like it's a mess. Philadelphia Eagles. Nope. That's an away opponent. It'll be tough, but we still come out there with a W. Indianapolis Colts. I cannot believe that y'all seriously picked up Phillip Rivers. I cannot. Are you serious? That's a win. The Texans don't deserve Deshaun Watson. They do not deserve him, okay? I need him to go to a team that's really going to deserve him. The O-line is trash. You get rid of DeAndre Hopkins. I'm not going to go in because a lot of people are even talking about it. I'm not going to go in. That's just completely ridiculous, though. Bill O'Brien should have been fired from that alone. How you get rid of a Hall of Fame wide receiver, 27 years old and his prime? How? If they have a losing record next year, Bill O'Brien better get fired. He better get fired. It's just ridiculous. They don't deserve Deshaun Watson, and it makes me so irritated and agitated. He better not sign no extension with them. I bet you he won't. Mark this down. It is April. I'm going to upload this today, too. It is April 2nd. That if the Texans don't get themselves together, Deshaun's going to leave. Mark that down. Mark it down. Anyway, New England Patriots. That's a win. I'm counting about 16 games right here. For now, I think it's supposed to be changing very soon. But right now, we got about 16 that I'm seeing right now on the Ravens channel. And we gonna be playing the Detroit Lions in 2021. Anyway, I mean, I'm looking at our 2021 season, or 2020 season, I guess.
I don't see us losing more than 2 games. I feel like we are going to. We always stumble a little bit in the beginning, which I noticed. We stumble a little bit. We get a little, get a little scruffed in the beginning. Then we, go on a whole tear, which I feel like that's what we're gonna do. I mean, I feel like that there's going to be a little bit of. I know I said sweep the Cleveland Browns, but I don't really believe me in saying that, because it depends on what Cleveland Browns we gonna see. And honestly, I don't even think the Cleveland Browns know what Cleveland Browns they gonna see. So that's a toss up. We could probably go 1-1 there. Bengals, we're gonna sweep the Steelers. I don't think Pittsburgh got it no more. I don't think they have it no more. It'd be really nice to see Jameis Winston go up there though. I just don't see that. I don't see them having it. You ain't got it. What's next? Dallas Cowboys. I want to see Dak do well though, but nah. The only person that I really see giving us the run for money outside of maybe one of those Cleveland Brown games, of course, is KC, which is always going to be difficult. But if we beat them, we're going to go 15-1. If we don't beat them, we're going to go 14-2. That's about it. Because Phillip Rivers ain't beating nobody. That's like beating the Colts signing Phillip Rivers to a 1-year deal is like beating a dead horse. Like, it's like an Eli Manning thing. Like, boy, if you don't retire with all them kids you got, like, stop. You don't have it. Your team was legit last year. Your team was good last year, and you did nothing. Why? The thing is, what kills me is the mediocrity that teams will allow. But you're not going to pick up Cam Newton. You're not going to pick up Jameis Winston, but you're just going to let mediocrity get overpaid on your team? You know who balling? Mobile quarterbacks. You know what? That gets me on another thing. It's so funny that now the pundits were down talking, was talking real bad about mobile QBs, but now they're like, oh, now how the offenses are nowadays and stuff like that, you're going to have to be a mobile QB. Okay, no, let them be statues. Let them be statues, because you talk down about mobile QBs so much. You talk down about dual threats so much, and I cannot wait for Lamar Jackson and for Patrick Mahomes and for Deshaun Watson to light up this NFL for years to come. And I hope it eats y'all all up inside. I felt that from the depths of my soul. I did. God, I'm so sorry. I felt that in the deepest depths of my soul. Anyway, we're going to be wonderful, phenomenal. Let me know what you think. Like it. And I'm